It's an inside joke between Layne and I that at one point 5-star employed our entire friend group.
It was pretty close,
You
yeah.
could go out and literally just be in a room full of coworkers and also friends. But I think the beautiful thing about this company is that even meeting people as coworkers, I mean, you started out really as my coworker and became a really close friend of mine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your favorite host, Jared Young from 5-Star Home Services. We're here with episode 3 of the Off the Clock podcast. And we have an unsung hero of 5-Star Home Services with us as a guest today. I know we all have needed Layne's help at some point in our careers with some sort of computer issue, or this file won't download, or my keyboard broke because I banged it against the desk.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Layne Cross, IT lead extraordinaire. What's up, Layne?
What's up, everybody?
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good. We're so happy to have you today.
Happy to
So
be
normally
here.
in an icebreaker, I would say like, hey, what's your favorite gas station snack? But this is kind of off the cusp. And I know you're a big gamer.
Yeah.
So what video games are you currently playing right now?
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
What is that?
It's like a medieval game. It's
Okay.
just like a medieval game. It's kind of like Skyrim if you ever played Skyrim, but less magic.
If you have played Skyrim before or know what Layne is talking about, leave a comment.
There's a few people that know. I've talked to a few.
Oh, really?
people.
At the company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
thought
good.
I thought I was on the nerdier side of my gaming here, but I think Layne may have me beat.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's so good to have you here. We're going to get right into it. So you work in the IT here, department here, and I know you're very passionate about technology and whatnot, but can you share a little bit about your journey? What led you to pursue a career in IT? What led you to 5-Star Home Services? Why are you here?
Yeah. So oddly enough, it started in landscaping. I was landscaping for a while. I decided after a few hard winters, because not only was I landscaping in the heat, but I was out there in the cold, like shoveling snow, a few like mornings till 2 a.m. And I was like, all right, I should probably change this up a little bit. So I went to a computer school, and it sounds fake, but it's called mycomputercareer.com.
Yeah. I've seen the marketing before, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's a really good domain.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio a few times, and I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot, and went through that, did pretty good there, and then I was working at a call center for a while, actually, an IT call center. I was doing that for 3 years, and I was just looking for the next best step, and 5-Star happened to be that next best step.
That's amazing. So did you already know people that worked here, I'm assuming? Yeah.
I knew a lot of people that worked here.
It's an inside joke between Layne and I that at one point 5-Star employed our entire friend group.
It was pretty close,
You could go out and literally just be in a room full of coworkers and also friends.
Yeah.
But I think the beautiful thing about this company is that even meeting people as coworkers, I mean, you started out really as my coworker and became a really close friend of mine.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me ask you this, Layne. So your entire career, your life leading up to this, I know you. I know you're someone who is very close to your family and always there to kind of help your family out. And that's what I've always admired about you so much and meeting you. Who has been a hero in your life? Can you think of a specific maybe role model or mentor that has kind of guided you through your personal life and career?
Yeah, absolutely. My mom, for sure. She has taken on so many things she didn't need to, and has persevered through so many hardships. It's mind blowing to me, but definitely a role model in my book.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you've also helped her out too, and continuously, kind of be the son and the helper that you are.
I'm trying, doing my best.
Oh, you're doing so great. Just to kind of go along with that, and to share with you kind of Layne's heart. Layne was really one of the first friends that I met at 5 Star when I started here 3 years ago, and specifically when I got sober, because I started my recovery journey 90 days into me working at 5 Star. And you were one of the first people to really kind of like give me a hug and tell me how proud I am of you. And you didn't even really know me that well back then as we started developing our friendship and our brotherhood, man. So
Yeah.
I've always loved you and
Yeah,
respected you,
of course,
man. So
man. I love you.
I just want to just kind of say that.
Yeah.
So, I like I said, we are friends, and I've learned a lot about your life just from talking to you.
Yeah.
What are some challenges that you have experienced in your life that really kind of shaped your heart and shaped who you are today?
Without a doubt, the passing of my brother that happened a few years ago, it's changed like everything. But learning to overcome that grief and not let it channel into something evil or bad.
Yeah.
It's very tough. But yeah. I
How
think
recent was his passing?
2021. It was
2021.
actually, that's one of the catalysts of me being here. I
Okay.
couldn't do that call center stuff anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, definitely always kind of thinking about you and your family, and
Thank you.
I know when you lose somebody so close like that, it's a long, long process, and sometimes you never fully heal from it.
Yeah.
But you're showing just your character and your strength every single day
Yeah.
to be able to honor him and honor your family,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
admirable.
Thank you.
So, Layne, you're a big dreamer. You're a
Yeah.
big thinker. You're into a lot. What's Layne Cross's hopes and dreams? What do you want to accomplish in your life? Where do you see yourself in the 5 to 10 year mark?
Well, I'd really like to have my own place, but I'm struggling between that and seeing the world a little bit more.
Yeah, you're a traveler.
Yeah. The further I get into rock climbing, the more I just like want to get out there and go climb. Like climb a literal mountain. That sounds so nice.
What's your top 3 mountains you want to climb? And also, by the way, Layne is a rock climber. If you didn't know that.
Yes. There is, I don't even know if this would be considered a mountain, but there's some stuff in Kentucky that I really want to check out. It's the Red River Gorge.
Okay.
That would be really cool. I forget the name of the mountain my dad climbed in Colorado, but that's definitely on the list. And there's some beautiful stuff out in Utah too. I'm really bad with the names. I haven't memorized them, but there's beautiful stuff in Utah, Colorado, and Kentucky that I want to see.
Have you heard of this mountain called Everest? I heard there's this mountain called Everest that's
that
supposed to
would
be
be-
pretty notable in the rock.
Yeah.
Rock climbing is even
The
rock.
community.
The rock community, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. AC/DC is my favorite band. Layne, so you have the attention of our entire company right now, by the way. And also, at this point, thousands of people that follow us on social media. If you had a word of advice that you want to share with somebody based off some of those kind of hardships you've had, but also those successes as well, what piece of advice and inspiration would you share with them?
It's only temporary. And that goes for pain, hardship, stress, anything you could attribute to be negative. It's only temporary. Tomorrow is always going to be better.
Amen.
That's like that.
That just made me think in the words of Gandalf the Great from Lord of the Rings. Frodo, this too shall pass.
That's right. Yeah.
Layne,
absolutely.
let's end it on a kind of a lighthearted fun.
Yeah.
What hidden talents do you want to share with everyone? You're a talented guy. What's something we don't know about you?
I can whistle really good.
Can you whistle on camera right now?
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
that
pretty
was
loud.
pretty loud.
Yeah.
And he was barely trying, folks. That's awesome, man. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed episode 3 of Off the Clock podcast, presented by 5 Star Home Services. Layne Cross, everybody. We're going to be doing this, releasing episodes weekly. And if you would like to be on the podcast, if you have a story to share, please reach out to me, Jared Young. I'm in the marketing team. We would love to have you in this chair and get to know you better and share more about yourself to the company. Thanks for watching, everyone. God bless.